Hi, everybody. So today during Mass, Monsignor Mike said something that really struck home with me. He talked about a myriad of things, but one of the things that he said that really got my attention was saying yes to God. And I think why that got my attention is because lately I've taken a lot of time in writing and talking to you about my feelings regarding how to go from being a Sunday Catholic to becoming a 24/7 Catholic. And so saying yes to God, I think involves, that would be my daughter. Yep, I'm live, Ishi. So saying yes to God would involve you taking your relationship to the next level, right? So going to Mass on Sundays is definitely the right step, or the step rather in the right direction. But as I mentioned in my last video, how do you go from a good relationship to a great relationship? And I think it really does start with saying yes to God, and you invite God into your daily life. Now, some of you have reached out and asked me my thoughts on how to incorporate God when you have a busy day. One young lady wrote in, and she is homeschooling her 5 girls. And so my message to her was, that going to Mass on Sundays is definitely a step in the right direction, for sure. But when we say yes to God, we say yes to Him on every other day, Monday through Saturday. And we can start small. I think every effort that we make is duly noted, so to speak. For example, and you don't have to leave the house to do this, right? So for those of you that have complicated schedules, working moms, stay-at-home moms, homeschooling kid moms and dads, what I do, for instance, with Isabella, who's home from school, is I have her chores on the fridge ready for her every morning. And I have 2 types of chores. I have the mommy chore and I have the godly chore. And so, for example, on the godly chore, last week I wrote something like investigate a saint and then be ready to talk to me about his or her life, which was super cool. The mommy chore was, clean the litter box, for instance. And while I'm not trying to say that designating getting to know God is a chore, it certainly does require some work, as does any type of relationship. So that's my tip for the day. Tune in. I'll be definitely writing this week a little bit more about the Catholic life and how to go from being a Sunday Catholic to 24/7 Catholic. I've added a new tab to my website. It's called Prayer Request. So feel free to fill out a little prayer card, and I will definitely add you to my daily prayers, as well as I am a member of the Catholic Daughters of the Americas, and will definitely be more than happy to add your petition to our prayer list. I hope that you have had a wonderful weekend. God bless you all, and have a wonderful week. See you next Sunday.